Dear Henry, during our time in Norfolk, Virginia, we visited the incredible MacArthur Memorial. This site serves as the final resting place for General Douglas MacArthur, a larger-than-life figure in American military history, along with his wife, Jean Faircloth MacArthur. So who exactly was General MacArthur, and what led him to select Norfolk as the location for his memorial and burial? General Douglas MacArthur was a legendary figure in the United States Army. He had a significant impact on the Pacific Theater during World War II, especially in the Philippines and during the Korean War. He was recognized for his daring and occasionally contentious tactics and his over-the-top character. He received many honors during his military career, which lasted several decades and includes the Congressional Medal of Honor. He was also relieved of his command by President Harry S. Truman during the Korean War. General MacArthur will always be a controversial figure. However, his contributions were essential to the end of the World War II in the Pacific, and we can all celebrate that. Most people are surprised that the MacArthur Memorial is in Norfolk. However, MacArthur has a connection to the city. It was where his mother, Mary Pinkie Hardy MacArthur, was born and the site of the family's ancestral home, River Edge. His older brother, Malcolm, who passed away from measles at the age of 4, is also buried in the city. The family frequently visited. General MacArthur loved the time he spent in Norfolk during his youth, and in 1951, when General MacArthur and his family were visiting to dedicate a memorial park established on the grounds of River Edge, he decided then that Norfolk would be his final resting place. In 1960, Norfolk Mayor Fred Duckworth suggested that General MacArthur establish a museum and repository for the general's books, writings, and other artifacts. General MacArthur consented on the condition that the building would also function as a mausoleum for him and his wife. The memorial opened in 1964 in the old City Hall. Now let's take a moment to discuss Jean MacArthur. A significant portion of what you see in the museum is there thanks to her. And she did this while facing danger. Jean and her son were alongside the general in Manila during the Japanese invasion of the Philippines. And both Jean and her son evacuated first to the Malinta tunnels of Corregidor, then by PT boat, and finally B-17 to Brisbane, Australia. The pair stayed in Australia only until Manila was liberated, after which they rejoined the general. Jean transported various items and personal documents throughout the Philippines, Australia, Japan, Korea, and finally returning to the United States in 1951. The historian and archivist in me really applauds what she has done. This is an interesting place to visit, as General MacArthur was a truly distinctive figure in American history, and the memorabilia on display showcases a type of Americana that has vanished. The memorial is free to enter and is open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Additionally, there's a fantastic gift shop that sells books about General MacArthur and other kitsch. You can even grab a pair of the general's aviator glasses or a signature corn cob pipe.